This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we're going to take a look at the Häagen-Dazs Zesty Lemon and Mandarin Ice Cream Pint. I bought this for I think €5.99, full price. Once again, it does hurt. Let's take a close look at the nutrition table right here. Let's take a close look at the ingredients right here in German and Dutch, and here French. Pause if you want to read that, and pause if you want to read that barcode right here if you would like to scan that. Best by date is still far out, and the pint itself looks cute as well. Let's take off the very top. Nothing looks too eventful here. Take this off, and that's not great. That really isn't great. Now do we have a problem? I don't know. We do not really have a problem. Looks alright though. Nothing too eventful here. Maybe some lemon pieces, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe. Let's get a cutting board right here and pull away our spoon and slice this through. The Zesty Lemon and Mandarin Pint. Almost tropical of a flavor, I do expect. It is still quite cold. I just took it out of the freezer. Maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. I do that too often, and I do struggle too often with cutting these. But then again, who is dumb enough to cut these ice cream pints on camera? It's a bit of a loony move to begin with. Let us take this off. Alright, now here we go. So we've got the ice cream, and we've got some sauce right there. Or is this actual frozen lemon? No, I do think this is sauce, and this right here looks like a lemon piece. Which one are we going to keep? We're going to keep this half because this has got the actual ingredients list on it. Alright, I'm back at the desk, slightly out of breath, but not to worry. I will survive this. Maybe, probably, it is likely that I actually do. Let us zoom in on this once again. Can we spot this right here? Maybe you can see it right there. That actually looks like a lemon piece. Now it says in the ingredients list that we do have fresh cream, evaporated milk, evaporated low-fat milk, sugar, mandarin juice, egg yolk, lemon, yuzu juice. I do not even know what that is. And we've got lemon juice concentrate, and we've got some starch, and we've got some pectin, some lemon extract, some mandarin extract, and that's it. What's yuzu? I have to Google that after this. I'm not doing this right now. But the ice cream itself looks alright. Yeah, ice cream with citrus and mandarin sauce, and some pieces right here as well, it seems. Does it actually say that? It doesn't really say that. It does look like it though. It just says sauce. Anyway, let's take a first scrapey right here. I shouldn't say scrapey, right? Isn't that an illness? Scrapies. I think it is. First spoonful. Feels decent. It's quite dense, more dense than I thought at first. It's alright though. So far so good. First spoonful going in. Now that's a flavour I did not expect. It certainly has that pure creaminess of regular Häagen-Dazs ice cream, but it also has a bit of sweetness that you do expect, but it does have some sort of, it's a bit like a bitter lemon flavour. Quite more bitter than you would expect on ice cream. Almost like they put in some of the lemon peel, the lemon hull. And I think we've got one of these things right there again. That was surprising. Bitterness in ice cream. That's unusual for certain. And the second spoonful has that as well. This is weird. This is much more than I ever thought I would have when it comes to bitterness in one pint of ice cream. This is even half a pint and only 3 spoonfuls full. Yes, I do taste a lot of bitterness. I think it comes from This right here. This seems to be sauce. Kind of looks like an actual peel piece. This is weird. Like the ice cream itself is nice and creamy, as you would expect. And when you've got that citrus flavor in there, that lemon flavor, it tastes at first like a lemon yogurt. Nice fresh lemon yogurt. But then that odd bitterness kicks in. That's just really weird about it. Something I have to say is that I actually do not like that at all. Alright, let us scrape off a few more spoonfuls of this. It's quite difficult to get actually some ice cream without this at all. Let's try it here though. I hope that this is just the ice cream. The ice cream all by itself is fine. It's just those lemon pieces or lemon sauce thingies that kind of ruin it with that bitterness. Just weird. Yeah, the ice cream by itself is great. It's just that bitterness that completely throws me off. Anyway, if something exciting happens with this rest of the pint, I will let you know. Otherwise, I will finish off this half, and I'll be back with you and the review sheet in just a second. Alright, the consumption process is complete, and let us conclude this misunderstanding of a review. Now, I thought that zesty lemon would mean that if you've got like a rich lemon flavor, nice and sweet, bit of sourness to it, some mandarin in it, overall very nicely rounded ice cream flavor. Apparently lemon zest also means like the peel of the lemon, the yellow stuff on the outside. I did not know that. If I did know that, then I would have noticed that this is supposed to be this way, but this almost tasted like there was something wrong with it, because the ice cream base itself was fine, but the rest of it was just that bitter flavor, and bitter isn't really supposed to be the stuff you eat, right? So yeah. It is essentially lemon peel ice cream. The mandarin itself doesn't really come through all the way. There's a bit of grapefruit flavor in it, but the mandarin, I don't know. Maybe a bit of a smell of mandarin, but that's it. First impression wise, it did look alright though, so 1 out of 1 available points. Color wise, same story here. Consistency and texture wise, I think this could have been a bit more creamy, but yeah, it's not a big deal overall, I would say. Taste wise, even though I really dislike this sort of flavor, it's just not for me. I think it's fine. We all have had some sort of small piece of lemon zest, I would assume, and yeah, it tastes very much like that. And if you want an entire ice cream with that particular bitter flavor, then this right here is going to be for you. For me, it really isn't, but it does do the job kind of well. Themalization-wise, though, there is something that I have to nag on a bit more, which would be that the mandarin flavor isn't really there. There is lemon zest flavor, and there is a bit of grapefruit flavor. I do not know if it's grapefruit zest. Maybe it's something different now. But mandarin, I don't know, not really. Not really. At 8.5, therefore, is the final rating, the total rating of the Häagen-Dazs Zesty Lemon and Mandarin. Be aware that this is not your average lemon ice cream. This is not just a very decent lemon ice cream from Häagen-Dazs, which is quite expensive as well, but this is essentially lemon zest ice cream with all the bitterness that is in the lemon zest to begin with. Never had bitter ice cream before. I did have some now, and I'm not really looking forward to finishing off the other half of this pint. Anyway, if you've got a question or a video suggestion, leave it in the comment section down below. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then, bye bye.